Season matchup of the season. Yes, that's your American Leadership Academy, Gilbert North Eagles. It's senior night, and they are now introducing the seniors on a video.
My name is Andrews. I'm a shooting guard, and they call me Sneaky G. My favorite memory of this year is playing at Mesa High School for their assembly game. My whole school was there, and we beat them on their home court. Plans after high school, I plan to serve a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I also plan on either going to JUCO and play ball, or going to a four-year college and trying to walk on. I want to thank my parents for supporting me in everything. They've really been a true blessing in my life and providing me with everything that I need to be happy in life. And I also want to thank my coaches, Coach Brad, Coach Novak, and Coach Tanner. They've really been amazing, welcoming me into this program and developing my game.
My favorite memory from being part of ALAGN basketball was my first game back from after being in the hospital. We got to play against my former school, Bigley High School, and I got to get in the game for 2 free throws, and it was a pretty big moment for me. My plans after high school, I'm going to serve a 2-year proselyting mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And after that, I would like to get into medical school. And after that, I'd like to get married and have a family. But who knows what happens, I'll probably be working at Circle K or something. I'd like to give thanks to my mom and dad for supporting me, and my little sisters for being the biggest cheerleaders there is. And for the coaches and teammates who've been supporting me while at ALA, and all the good memories and a good time to together.
Austin Perkins!
My name is Alvin Monte. They call me Money Maker. My favorite memory of the year was Tucson. I had a great time with Dylan and Brandon, even though I was dying, but it was a fun trip. My plans after high school, I'm going to go to NAU, play football, and go make some money, find me a nice wife. And first, I'd like to thank my parents and my coaches and Coach Novak. Thank you.
My name is Spencer Ferguson, and I am basketball. Favorite memory, probably beating Mason in front of the entire entire school and winning the tournament. That was really fun. I plan to serve a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And after that, I plan on coming back and attending UW. Shout out to my parents, Ryan and Aaron. Thank you guys so much for all your support and all the training that you put me through. And thank you a lot. Love you guys. Peace.
Okay, so we've got one more that we're going to
I'm gonna
recognize
text
tonight.
Jessie and tell her she
His
chose
name
the
is
right
Brandon Phelps. So this is going to be Brandon's last year playing basketball with us. He plans to graduate early, enroll at the University of Arizona on a full-ride football scholarship. Brandon Phelps. Let's give one more round of applause to our ALA Eagles seniors. Okay, before we introduce the starting lineups, we're going to take a few more pictures. Hey.
And there you have it, Eagles fans. That's senior night. 5 seniors. Brandon Phelps just recently made a decision to make this his last basketball season here, as he will be going to the University of Arizona early on his football scholarship.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we introduce the starting lineups, we'd like to honor our country with the singing of the national anthem.
And on to the national anthem.
We're going to put 2 minutes on the clock for a quick warm-up, then we will have the national anthem, and then we will introduce the starting lineups. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome to the microphone ALA Gilbert North Senior Paige Thompson to sing the national anthem. Please stand and remove your hats. Paige Thompson. Starting tonight for Eastmark, number 1, Reese Walcott. Number 3, Alex Burns. Number 10, Tim Gorham. Number 13, Caden Bethel. And number 21, Mac Molander. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for your ALA starters. A 6'1" sophomore guard, number 0, Dylan Nolan. A 6'6" junior, number 2, Owen Bell. A 5'9" senior guard, number 3, McGuire Andrews. A 6'2" sophomore guard, number 11, Connor Morris. A 6'3" senior guard, number 13, Spencer Ferguson.
All right, we're back to our live action here, Eagles fans. You heard it. Starting for the Eagles is Dylan Novak, Owen Bell, Connor Morris, Spencer Ferguson, and McGuire Andrus. And we will have the tip-off. Owen and number 13, Caden Bethel. And here we go. And they win the tip-off, Firebirds do. Here comes team. That's number 21, Mac Molander. Kicks it out. Number 1, that's Rice Walcott with the ball. He's looking. Oh, stolen by Owen Bell. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. And foul. Foul call by the referee. Pretty little play by Bell.
Fouls on Molander, his first team first.
And Owen will shoot 2.
Owen Bell's at the line to shoot 2.
And he hits his first. And his second goes in, hits the bottom of the net. So the good guys are up 2-0. Here come the Firebirds. Driving, Dylan on him, tipped out, still stays here. Walcott with the ball, kicks inside, stolen by the Eagles. Here comes McGuire Andrus. Kicked, hit, out to Morris. Over to Ferguson. Kicked it around. Bell with the ball, looking, over to Dylan. Dylan looks, inside drives, kicks out to Andrus. Short on his three. Rebound Bell. Now Andrus backs it out. He looks. Corner shot, three, and hits it. Big time three, McGuire Andrus. Bell out on his man. Switching. Ferguson on him. Drive. Nice, almost steal by Spencer Ferguson. Walcott will be inbounding for the Firebirds. Big crowd tonight on senior night. Almost standing room only on the home side. Walcott looking, has to kick all the way to the top. Back to Walcott. Walcott looking, pops, just short. Ferguson with the rebound, he looks up. Here comes Novak. Back come the boys. Dylan inside, pretty layup. Dylan Novak. And your Eagles are bringing it tonight. 7-0, no answer for the Eastmark Firebirds. So a 6-10, only a little less than 2 minutes in the game. The Eagles cannot be kept pace with their intensity and focus on senior night. Last regular season. Number 2 in the state of Arizona. They want to maintain this ranking so they can host next Wednesday night here at the Eagles Nest a historic playoff game. Back to the action. Here come the Firebirds. That's number 3, Alex Burns. A little lost. Back to Walcott. Walcott, double dribble. Back the other way. Looks like the coach for the Firebirds doesn't quite have his team prepared for tonight. Here comes our Eagles. Dylan Novak, here he comes. He comes right, flips to Ferguson. Ferguson over to Andrus. Big deep three, and boom! McGuire Andrus on senior night. He wants to leave a legacy here on this night. Kicks it out, does the Firebirds into the corner, and out! Ferguson with another rebound. Out to Morris. Morris looking, slows it up. Novak now with the ball, stops, pops, out, tipped, saved by Bell. Bell gets it, flips to Ferguson. Keep it here to Morris. Over to Bell. Bell taking it, spinning, and just out, but fouled, says the referee. He'll shoot 2.
Fouls on Molander, his second, team second.
Bolander's second. Early foul trouble. Up 10-0. And he hits his first. And Well, that's 4 for Bell. Boy, are the Eagles bringing it tonight. Up 12-0. This is not what Coach Babinski from the Firebirds had in mind. To be completely struggling here. Here come the Eagles back the other way. Ferguson looking, stopping, over to Bell. Bell looking around, over to Morris, to Andrus. Andrus from deep. And just out. Slowing it down to the Firebirds. Down 12-0. 4:41 left in the first period. That's Mac Molander. Here's number 3, Alex Burns with the ball. Looking. He's getting pressured by the Eagles. Andrus on him. Bell with another steal. He's looking. He's coming. He's finishing. He misses. Up goes Dylan. This offensive pressure is the greatest I've seen since the Mesa game, Desert Mountain game. Our boys are bringing it tonight. Here comes Andrus with the steal and easy lay-in. That's it. Babinski has had enough. He's called his second timeout. Down 16-0. 4:05 left in the first period. He does not have an answer for your ALA Gilbert North Eagles. He's puzzled. He cannot find anyone on his squad to respond to what our boys are doing to them tonight. Yes, Coach Babinski, you're down 16. We do not welcome and back to the floor they come. Here come the Firebirds. What can they do? Burns with the ball. Stifling defense by our guards, Novak and Andrus. Shots up, short again. Bell with the rebound, out to Andrus. Andrus was looking, popping. Oh! It's another 3.
3 points.
You are leaving your legacy, Mr. Andrus. Down, and their first points of the game, 18-3. Andrus to the hole, looking up, and pretty finish, McGuire. Andrus, he is on fire. Back come the Firebirds. And there's a foul called.
That was called on Spencer Ferguson.
Spencer Ferguson, his team, and team first and his first. We got Brandon Phelps. He's coming in for Connor Morris. Back to the action. Ball thrown up to the top. Burns with the ball. He's looking. He's coming. Kicks back out to Walcott. Walcott coming. And up and over. And down. And there's going to be an and one. Shot called.
Basket's good. Ferguson called for the foul. That's his second.
And here come the fans. Our 6th man calling out the name of whoever the opposing player is at the line. And the current victim is number 10, Tim Gorman. Let's see how he does under pressure. And he hits it. Congratulations. Welcome to the nest. Up to Bell. Bell with the fake. Goes to the hole. Over to Andrus for another 3. And just out. Loose ball on the ground. Here's Novak. Kicks it. And we got a jump ball.
Eagle possession.
Dylan will be throwing it in. Inbounding. Ball's up to Phelps. Phelps over to Bell. Bell looking over to Novak. Novak searching, kicking, easy little dump in. 22-6. 2:35 left, first period. The boys are doing what they, I'm sure, promised to do in the locker room. Oh, easy little lay-in. 22-8. Here comes Eastmark. Anders bringing the ball up against number Here comes Dylan. Oh, pretty play. Just in and out. Ball stays with Eastmark. Eastmark comes back. That's Tim Gorman, the same one that had to take that little firing squad line there. Oh, and shot by Malcolm. 22-11. Firebirds have come back a bit. 22-11. So with 1:55 left in the first period, it's been a torrent of activity out on this floor as both of these squads don't seem to have a lot of love for one another. Their last meeting several weeks ago was met with a little more animosity than we see with most teams in an intra-section game. Gets a little more chippy than normal. Here comes Novak. He's looking. There he's looking. He hits Andrus. Andrus with the pretty pass. Oh, just stolen. Here comes Firebirds the other way. Hands it over to Timmy. He's short. And that Eagles nest is reminding him of his air ball. Here come your Eagles. Back the other way. Andrus over to Bell. Bell looking. He's thinking about driving. Nope, back to Andrus. Andrus looking, stopping, popping is Morris. Oh, Connor Morris. All 6'4" of you. Great shot, Connor. And Morris with the rebound. Kicks over to Andrus, and we're pushing. Here comes Andrus. He's going hard. And out. Tipped away. Here comes Burns back the other way. He's looking. Intense. Here goes Dylan Novak. He's got an easy lay-in. Yep, that's right. 27-11. Coach Babinski is not happy. He just clawed back 11 points, and now they're back down. And a deep three and hits. Does Malcolm. That's Mac Molander. Sorry, Caden Bethel, that is, for three. Cuts the lead, 27-14. Novak will wait for the last shot of the period. Calling a play. Right, flips to Andrus, looks, loses the handle, and bombs it from deep, just out. And there you have it. The first period, we have 27-14. The boys have brung it tonight.
We deliver the answers to your questions by building a plan with you that is always available to you through your own personal financial website, where you can see your complete financial picture and how you are tracking towards meeting your goals in a simple, clear, easy-to-view way, allowing you to check in on your progress anytime, anywhere. And we'll stay with you along the way to keep you pointed in the direction of your dreams so you can focus on everything else. Together, we can build a plan for your financial life. Let's get started.
Welcome back, Eagles fans. What a first period as we streaked out to a 27-point quarter. And we're back live. Here comes Alex Burns from the Eastmark Firebirds. Kicks it into number 21, Mac Molander. Over to Burns, and he traveled, says the referee. And we're going to have a substitution here. Ferguson for Phelps on ALA. Here come the boys. Novak, leader, over to Andrus, senior, over to Morris, back to Novak. Him looking easy. Oh, just in and out. Back come the Firebirds. That's Tim Gorman. Flips it over. He comes inside. He's defended, and it's just finds the bottom of the bucket. Here's McGuire bringing the ball up. Senior season, last regular season, takes it to the rack. Just kicks out. The ball will stay here. Tipped by the Firebirds. To Bell. Here's Spencer looking for a weakness in their defense. Over to back to Morris. Morris looking. Bell with the ball. Over to Novak. Novak driving. He hits Ferguson. And just outside. He'll shoot two. That senior guard, Spencer Ferguson, his last regular season game, he hits his first. Well done, Spencer. And here comes substituting is Adam DeMonte, senior, signed with the NAU to play quarterback. He's welcomed to the game by his comrades. Here we go. Spencer hit a second. That puts the lead back to 13. That's Mac Molander with the ball. Looking a little unsettled. Driving, popping. That's Morris's handles. Kicks it out. DeMonte on him. Here comes Gorman. Gorman kicks to Burns. Burns taking, oh, that's Molander inside. Gorman up, and it makes its way down. 29-18. Here comes Novak. Searching for an answer. Here comes. Looking. Over to Ferguson. Ferguson driving aggressively. Over to DeMonte. And, ooh. Blocked from behind cleanly, according to the referee, on DeMonte. Coach Novak preaching the good word to his boys. Inbounded by Novak, his son. Novak looking. Kicks out to McGuire, Andrus. Andrus looking. Kicks out to Spencer Ferguson. That looks good. Oh, just out. Tip stays here. Inbound, looking, over to DeMonte, kicks out to Morris, just short. Trying to replicate that magical shot from the first quarter is Morris. Back the other way come the Firebirds. Back to Gorman. Gorman looking for a hole, drives, just off. Morris with the rebound. Here comes McGuire Andrus. McGuire looking. Hits Ferguson in the corner. Andrus to Ferguson. Ferguson nice and high, just in and out. Back comes the Blacks. The black team, that's the Firebirds. Here they come. Ball inside, and oh, Walcott gets pushed. Who will it be on? Number 11, Connor Morris with the foul. That's our
That was called on
team
Commodore.
third foul,
Team third.
but we'll be shooting 2 as it was a shooting foul.
Reese Walcott at the line to shoot 2.
Walcott drains the first. And in comes Brandon Phelps for Ferguson. And Walcott, hits the second. Back come the Eagles, up 9. Dylan Novak, deep. Banks open.
Novak for 3.
Here's Walcott. Walcott looking for some points of his own. He takes it, he stops, he pops, misses. Up goes Gorman, and he's fouled. He's fouled by Dylan Novak. On the arm. He'll shoot 1.
That's his first team 4.
Let's hear it from that student section. The Nasty Nest.
Tim Gordon at the
Hey.
line, shooting 1.
Chanting his name, and he misses. Only affected by that Nasty Nest. Back the other way come the Eagles. Here comes McGuire Andrus. McGuire looking. Over to Novak. Step back. Boom! 3, Dylan Novak. Stretches the lead back to 13. Here comes the Firebirds. Molander over to Burns. Burns back to Molander. Molander looking. Here comes Gorman. Up and finishes. McGuire, baseline, up, foul. The call seems to be on the ground, non-shooting. That'll be the 4th team foul for the Firebirds.
Walcott called for the foul. That's his first team 4.
And here comes back Owen Bell. He'll take out Adam Devontae. Ball inbounded. Looking back to Bell, over to Phelps. There to Novak. Novak pops, 10 foot. And here comes the other way. Here comes Walcott driving, no defense, and gets fouled. That was very uncharacteristic of a Novak team, allowing anyone into that lane. We won't see the rest of the night.
Basket's good.
Phelps with the rebound. Over to Andrus. Here we go. McGuire. And Bell with the rebound, and looked like he was fouled, but in and out. Back the other way. And we have a travel called. Tim Gorman. Novak with the ball, bringing it up slowly. The pace has been pretty quick. Tip. White ball. Referee asks for the shot clock to be back to 25 seconds. Phelps will be substituted out for Spencer Ferguson. Ball's back in. Here comes Dylan. He's looking to answer here. What can we do? Here's Morris. There's Bell. Bell's going to take it. He's coming in. Ooh, nasty shot, and followed up. There's the relentless offensive pressure that the American Leadership Academy Gilbert North Eagles do to you. When you bring it in, you have to stay on it. And jump ball, says the referee. Ball will stay here. Will be inbounded underneath. That's Walcott that will be inbounding it. Ball's in, just missed. Here comes Dylan Novak with the steal the other way. Oh, and out. Here comes Walcott, and just outside. The ball will stay here as our boys just could not hang on to that. Eagles were flying. We just couldn't catch it. Here comes Walcott, looking, kicks it up top, over to Gorman. Gorman to Walcott. Andrus in his face. Here he comes driving. Shut him down. He traveled, says the referee. And the Eagles Nest let him know. Here comes the boys, up 11. 37-26. 2:19 left in the game. Here's Morris with the ball up top. He looks. Gorman on him. Here's McGuire. McGuire looking. Step back. Here's Bell. Quick little pass. Tipped. Just tipped inside. Ball will stay here. Dylan. Over to Bell. Ferguson. Looking. Searching. Open man. Here's Novak. From deep. Looking around. He stops. Shot clock expires. Timeout, Coach Novak. So with 1:49 left in the half, your Eagles 37, the other guys, let's call them for tonight the bad guys, 26. And just for an update on where we are, this is the last regular season of the year. And ALA, we are sitting seated number one in the 4A division. However, this year, as we've discussed on other broadcasts, there's an open division, so all divisions 4, 5, and 6A are grouped together and are seated together, and we are number 2 in all the state of Arizona. We must maintain that seed. We can maintain that seed very likely if we continue with dispatching of the Firebirds tonight. But first, we've got to get bound and finish business here. Oh, big block, Owen Bell. Walcott to inbound. Kicks up top to Burns. Burns being smothered and down quick. Easy little steal for Novak. Here he comes back the other way looking. Wants to help. Over to Bell. And it's just in and outside of his feet. Back the other way. That's Bethel with the ball. Over to Walcott for the Firebirds. Down 11 at the Eagles Nest. Here we go. Over to Gorman. Gorman's looking. Oh. And finds Bethel all alone underneath. Back come the Eagles. Crowd is going crazy here on senior night. Here's Novak. Kicks over to Morris. Back to Novak. He looks comfortable. He kicks it in, out. And back come the Firebirds. Over to Gorman. Gorman looking. There's Bethel being teamed. Oh, here comes Novak. Over to Andrus. Up to Novak. Blocked. Back in. Another disappointing turnover there for the Eagles. They hit it over to Walcott. Walcott hits the three. That pulls the lead down to 6. Skinniest lead of the night since the first period. 18 seconds left. Shot clock is off in the first half. Coach Novak barking out, preaching the good word to the boys. Last shot. Take a good shot, men. And here's Novak. Kicks it over to Connor Morris. That's a good shot, and it's going to go at the buzzer. All 6'4" of that Connor Morris kid. Well done, Connor. Congratulations on a big shot. Take that, Firebirds. So, at the end of the first half, your Eagles 40, the other bad guys 31.
So we need all of our senior cheer and home parents to head down.
We deliver the answers to your questions by building a plan with you that is always available to you through your own personal financial website, where you can see your complete financial picture and how you are tracking towards meeting your goals in a simple, clear, easy-to-view way, allowing you to check in on your progress anytime, anywhere. And we'll stay with you along the way to keep you pointed in the direction of your dreams so you can focus on everything else. Together, we can build a plan for your financial life. Let's get started.
Okay, music please. Our first senior cheer is Mia Hendricks. Parents Jennifer and Ryan Hendricks. Mia plans to be a rich housewife, become an ESPN sports broadcaster for the NBA and the NFL. We need the music off, please. Our next senior, Tori Alfier. Stacy and Larry Alfier. Future plans are to travel the world with photography and hopefully the day before be a sports photographer. I want to marry an amazing, strong, athletic man and live in a big white house. Tori Alfier. Here we go, our next senior, Kylie Provenzano. Escorting her, Joelle and Rick Provenzano. Kylie's going to travel Europe with her family over the summer, then plans on attending college, majoring in business, and becoming a rich and successful business owner. Kylie Provenzano. Senior Ensley Nielsen. Kate Nielsen is escorting her. After graduation, she wants a career in the medical field. She'll be attending West Coast Ultrasound Institute in the fall. I want to thank my amazing family, friends, and coaches that have helped me navigate the chaos we call life. I couldn't have done it without you. Ensley Nielsen. Alina Brown. Escorts tonight, Brian Brown and Marie Brown. Ensley wants to earn a cosmetology license and become a personal trainer, find an NFL husband, and start a cute family. Casey Noonan. Heather and Jason are her escorts. I'm going to be going to Thailand to teach kids English in the fall. Then when I come back, I'll be going to GCU for business and engineering. Hopefully getting married and becoming a cool, rich aunt. Casey Noonan. Haley Porter. Nathan and Trisha Porter are her escorts. After high school, I hope to travel the world and gain new experiences. I'd like to continue my education in cosmetology, hope to become successful in that field. I want to thank my friends and family and coaches for the endless support and for always believing in me. Haley Porter. Emily Vion. Stacy and George Truman are our escorts. I am already graduating in France. I will get married and then study law in Paris. I want to thank my parents because they let me go alone to the other side of the world, and also everyone that has been there for me since I got here. Emily Vion.
I hate you. I have hate issues.
Our next senior is Sarah Lee. Chris and Portland Lee. Sarah will be attending the University of Arizona in the fall. Plans to earn her doctorate in veterinary sciences so that she can work with lions and tigers. She also plans to travel the world. Sarah Lee.
You guys are dirty so much.
Chloe Crum. Escorting tonight are Shauna and Randy Crum. Future plans to receive a cosmetology license attending Chandler Gilbert in the fall. Then later serving a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Coming back home and getting married and starting a family. Chloe Crum. Paige Dalton. Rich and Liz Dalton. After high school, I plan to travel over the summer. Afterwards, I'll be attending college in the fall. Thank you to my family and coaches who've never stopped supporting me. Paige Dalton. And our final senior tonight, Ludo Lucroni. Haley and Adam Rivero. After graduating in America, I'm going to come back to Italy to do my best by my last year of high school and graduate there. After school, I want to travel and finish my studies on nutrition, but always continue to travel. Thank you to my family and my host family. Ludo Lucroni. All right, here we go with our Palm Seniors. Macy Lindblom. Brian and Cheryl are escorting her. After high school, plan to go to work at Jess Salon, go to college for my beauty and wellness degree. Macy Lindblom. Next up is Lucy Hogel. Parents are James and Stephanie. I plan on going to college and majoring in health science and kinesiology, and also getting my esthetician license. Lucy Hogel. Maddie Hansen. Here with her parents, Brian and Debbie. After high school, I plan on attending college to major in exercise science, pursuing a career in sports medicine and athletic training and physical therapy. Maddie Hansen. Next up we have Cheyenne Duran. Parents tonight are Vince and Shannon. I'm attending Gateway Community College for either ultrasound tech or nursing school. I also plan to travel as much as I can. Cheyenne Duran. Next up, Maylee Felder. Steve and Kim are her parents. Started attending college for a year, worked towards being an ultrasound tech, then living a few months in Hawaii with her friends before getting married. Maylee Felder. Audrey Clay. After graduating, I plan to attend college and stay in Arizona as I continue working in the cosmetology industry. I want to be a trophy wife and have 4 children, mostly daughters like her. Audrey Clay. Next up, Egan Nielsen. She's here with Sarah Nielsen. After high school, I'd like to go to college and become a dental hygienist. Egan Nielsen. Our final senior tonight is Kennedy Manitai. Kennedy plans on doing an international language program in Romania in the fall. I'd like to serve a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Come back and go to school for dental hygiene. And then I want to be a mom someday. Kennedy Manitai. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for all of our senior cheer and palm.
We deliver the answers to your questions by building a plan with you that is always available to you through your own personal financial website, where you can see your complete financial picture and how you are tracking towards meeting your goals in a simple, clear, easy-to-view way, allowing you to check in on your progress anytime, anywhere. And we'll stay with you along the way to keep you pointed in the direction of your dreams so you can focus on everything else. Together, we can build a plan for your financial life. Let's get started.
Okay, Eagles fans, welcome back. And we're back live with second half action. We got Morris looking to shoot. Nice little, just an out. Andrus with a nice save, and he'll take his own. And it's just short. Up, they're pushing. Here come the Firebirds. Over to Alcott. Here he comes inside. Just out, tipped by Morris to the wrong guy. To the middle. Over to Bethel. That's Bethel. Bell's on him. Firebird slowing it down. Walcott with the ball. Shoots it up, just short. Ferguson rebound. Here comes Andrus. Andrus pushing the ball. Come. And stripped. No foul, says the referee. Here comes Alcott the other way. Bethel with the ball. Goes baseline, and easy little bucket for them. 40-33. Now Ferguson has it. Novak looking, kicking, kicks over to Ferguson. He hits, in and out. Little cold here for the boys. Gorman with the ball. Floater, up. Rebound Morris. Here comes Novak. Novak looking, over to Ferguson. Novak open, he shoots his. Just back rimmed it. Saved by Morris. No, stays. Does it stay here? No, stays Thunderbirds. Oh, nice save there. McGuire Annis with the tip. Ball will stay with the Firebirds. That's Alcott. He pitches it into Bethel. Bethel over to Burns. Burns inside. Bram. Bethel driving. Kicks it out. In and out. Dylan Novak with the rebound. Back come your Eagles. Here they come. Dylan looking. Coming. Lays it. Oh, off the back of the rim. So uncharacteristic of our team's leading scorer. Come the Eagle. Here come the Firebirds again. Burns takes it inside. Stripped. Grabbed by Bell. Here comes the Eagles back the other way. Here's Andrus over to Dylan. Dylan looking, coming, and easy bucket for Dylan Novak. Spin, 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 and that'll do it for Coach Babinski. That's not how he planned the second half to begin. He's barking. Babinski's barking. Not happy. He's louder than the music. In contrast, our coach Novak's telling the guys, just keep pushing. Stay good. Stay on plan. It'll be Firebirds ball. Alcott with the ball. Here comes Burns now. Burns over to Gorham. Gorham lays it in. Back the other way. Come the Eagles. Looking is Novak. Looking is Novak. He's up. Floats it. Just short. Andrus with the rebound. And he's pops just outside. Two great looks by our boys. Looks out. Novak the other way. Here he comes. Over to Connor. Connor looking. Morris. Morris. Over to, back to Novak. Kicks to Ferguson. Ferguson looking around. Over to Andrus. Andrus looking to the corner. There's Bell. Bell looks. Push. Push, says the referee. We'll stay here. Non-shooting foul.
Fouls on Tim Gorham. His first, team first in the second half.
That's team first foul. There's McGuire, just misses. Back the other way. Still a tight game here with 4:05 left in the third. There's Gorman. Too easy of a layup there. Here's Novak. Over to Spencer. Novak shoots, and that's in. Dylan Novak. That's 19 for Dylan. Firebird trying to answer. There's Burns. And he kicks it out to Bethel. Bethel to Gorman. Gorman pops. They're staying with it, these Eastmark Firebirds. Dylan with the ball, comes up to Morris. Morris is ready for his shot, and it's in! Connor Morris. Take that, Thunderbirds, in your eye. That's with 3:15 left. Timeout from Coach Babinski. They're down 9. We're back after the 30-second timeout by Coach Pavinsky of the Eastmark Firebirds.
You'd like to get a snack, the concession stand is open. They'll start closing down at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Coach preaching the good word about together we rise. Here come your Eagles. And we're back. Here comes Burns. Novak picking him up. Ferguson on Gorham. Switching, dishing, and in. Here comes Novak back the other way. Here's Bell. There's an easy bucket. And one!
Owen Bell from Dylan Novak.
Dylan with the assist. Pretty play, Dylan Novak. You are going far.
Fouls on Molander. That's his third, team second. Owen Bell at the line to shoot one.
Got it. And Owen hits his next one. That's 7 for Bell. Defense on him. Up and out. Bell attempting. Gorman up. Bell, nope, Ferguson. He grabs it. He gets pushed, but not called. Ball will go to the Eagles. Here come the good guys. Back the other way. Dylan Novak looking, coming, taking it inside. Pretty play, Dylan Novak. That's 21 for Dylan Novak. Over to and in out for the Firebirds. Here come the boys. Up 12. Dylan stops, pops from deep, and just out. And that's Timmy Gorman with the rebound. Here he comes. McGuire Andrus with the steal. There, and in. Stretches the lead to 14. Push foul, that's offensive, clearly. Yes, that's a push-off on Alcott. Yes, Babinski not liking that. But the nasty Eagles nest is. You can't do that, says the Nest. And they're exactly right. Extension of his right arm going through the lane is what got Alcott. He got tagged. He's convicted. And now that'll be their team third foul. Back come our Eagles. Dylan. Gorman on him. He's looking. He's hezing. There's Ferguson. Takes it back up top. Over to nope. Looks at Morris. Oh, there's Spencer with his own little floater. And in! Spencer Ferguson on senior night. Pretty play. A drive to remember. Back come the Firebirds, down 16 with 1:06 left in the third. Goes baseline, in, out, rebound. Spencer Ferguson up to Andrus. Andrus to Morris. Morris looking. 15-footer, just short, and they collect the ball. Alcott grabs it. Novak on him. Pressure. Kicks it baseline. Pressure on him. Morris. Bell. Over the top to Gorman. And in. That's a three. 57-44 with 26 seconds left. McGuire Andrus bringing the ball up. The last third period of the regular season in his high school life. Over the other senior, Spencer Ferguson. They're waiting. Shot clock is off. Andrus with the ball, holding, waiting. 6, 5, and he shoots it from deep, and he banks the shot! Oh! Did you see that?
The end of the third quarter, ALAGN 60, Eastmark 44.
We deliver the answers to your questions by building a plan with you that is always available to you through your own personal financial website, where you can see your complete financial picture and how you are tracking towards meeting your goals in a simple, clear, easy-to-view way, allowing you to check in on your progress anytime, anywhere. And we'll stay with you along the way to keep you pointed in the direction of your dreams so you can focus on everything else. Together, we can build a plan for your financial life. Let's get started.
Let's go, Eagles! Welcome back. I hope you all saw that shot. That was historic. McGuire Andrus with the buzzer beater at the end of the third period. Now back to the fourth. Firebirds with the ball. There's Gorman looking. 15 feet. Nope. Oh, back to Gorman. Gorman stumbling. Andrus on his man. Back to Gorman. He's thinking three. Nope. Back underneath. Bell tips it out of bounds. 7:32 left. Oh, and one, says the referee. That will likely go on Bell.
Good. Foul's called on Ferguson. His third.
On Ferguson, excuse me.
Holder at the line to shoot one.
And he misses, airballs it. The Nest will remind him of that. Air ball. Here come the boys. There's McGuire from downtown. And he's fouled.
Fouls on Tim Gorman. That's his second, team fourth.
That'll be McGuire inbounding the ball. Here we go, Dylan Novak. Dylan, double screen high. Cuts left. Looks, has he? Up, in, and just out. Gorman with the rebound. Over to Molander. Molander holding and tipped. Spencer Ferguson, nope. Kicks over to Bethel. Bethel from the corner, just too strong. Tip, up, miss. Molander hits it. Back the other way, here comes Novak. Double high screen. Andrus left corner. Working the shot clock. Up 12 with 6:20 left in the game. The last game of the season. Novak looking. He's kicking it to Morris. Over to the corner. Ferguson thinking. Burns on him. Over to Connor. Over to Bell. Bell's going to shoot that. And he just missed. That's in, out, and into the student section. They gave it back. Did the Nest. And here comes Gorman, down 12. Burns now. Ferguson on Gorman. Gorman thinking, Bethel, switch. Over to Molander. He's taking it in strong, and that's a charge. I could see that coming a mile away, and he puts the cherry on top by saying sweet nothings to the referee, which gives him a nicely packaged with a bow on top technical foul. And there's our Nest reminding him, you can't do that. And he'll sit. That's 5 fouls for Mac Molander, number 21. Just miss, Andrus. He'll shoot his second, buries it. Back to 13. Little yip yap from Coach Babinski with the referee. And we've got a technical from Coach Babinski.
Technical foul was called on the bench of Eastmark.
Andrus will get another couple. There's the first. That'll put it to 14. Poor choice there, Coach Babinski. Not wise. And Andrus buries his. That puts the lead, 63-48. And in comes our senior, Boston Perkins. Substituting out will be Connor Morris. What a game by Connor. Here's McGuire from the right. Hits the three. In your eye, Firebirds. That pops the lead to 18. Gorman, he'll try to respond. In and out. Ferguson with the rebound. Here comes the boys. Over to Andrus. He'll control it. Coach Novak counseling to let some of that shot clock wind down. And three! McGuire Andrus. As if Coach Babinski, you ever thought you had a chance in this game. You no longer. Over the outstretched arms of Owen Bell. 69-50 with 4:35 left in the regular season. Over to Andrus for his shot. Down, kicking, push. Push on the Eagles. White number 2, that's on Owen Bell.
Owen Bell's called for the foul. That's his first, team second.
That's his first foul of the evening. And here come the Firebirds. Up 19. Eagles looking to seal this one and this historic run of a season with 4:06 left in the game. Bethel misses and puts his own shot back. Here come the Eagles, nursing their lead of 17. Burns up on Dylan. Dylan will be looking and poking are the Firebirds. We got a 5-second violation called by the ref. Full timeout. Okay, here we are. Eagles, friends and family across the western United States and likely beyond. 3:43 left. 69-52 left in the regular season. The regular season where we look to finish with one loss. 25-1 if we can hang on to this, with an almost certain number 2 seeding in the open division. Inbound will be the ball by Dylan Novak. Over to Boston Perkins. Novak will hold it. 13 on the shot clock. He takes it, he stops, he pops, it just bounces out. Gorman looking around for some help. Up and over, just out. Phelps tips it over to Andrus. Andrus push. He kicks it. Boston Perkins, yes! Senior night, his 2. Boston Perkins. Stops, pops, out. There's Ferguson with his what's seemingly over 100 rebounds tonight. He seemed to have got everything tonight. Boston Perkins taking it in, lays it up over Phelps with 2.
And Phelps for 2.
73-52. Bethel with the ball. Into Gorman. He takes it out. Resetting. Novak on him. Here comes Boston on. And the crowd's chanting Noah Shern. And he gets off the bench. There's 3. Comes Dylan Novak. Bethel out on Dylan. And Phelps coming to help. There's a shot. There's a kick. There's Spencer taking to the hole. Block, Bethel. Spencer off, rushing back. Shots up and in. Another three. Coach Babinski asking for a timeout. Barking about too many men on the floor. Noah Shern in, Adam DeMonte in. Spencer looking, kicks to Dylan Novak. Dylan looking, coming, and just misses short. Back comes Alex Burns. Burns, 15 feet, and hits his shot. 73-60, 123 left. Spencer splits two, holds it. Pretty handles. DeMonte, let's go Shern. And boom! Noah Shern. Clutch three from the corner. Novak with a rebound. He's pushing. He kicks over to Boston. And three! Boston Perkins senior night. Big three. And we've got a block on the same senior. Boston.
Fouls on Perkins, his first, team third. Basket's good.
So with 43 seconds left in the regular season, the Firebirds of the line. Ferguson will go out for Andrus. Here comes McGuire. Boston couldn't have played more than a minute or two, and he scored 5 points. Andrus with the rebound. Looking, gets fouled. He'll be shooting 1 of 1 as the guest team is over the limit. Perkins comes back. Novak to the bench. Now for the last 39 seconds, we have DeMonte, Perkins, Andrus, Shern, and Phelps. 4 seniors. Andrus with his first. Lead now 18. Back rimmed, fought. Andrus just misses. Back the other way. Here comes Firebirds. 30 seconds left. Ball is an air ball. .23 left. McGuire being directed by Coach Novak. Corner. How will they end this senior season with the last 12 seconds? What will be the play? McGuire coming up. Oh! Wild attempt at an alley-oop and just misses. But your Eagles sealed the historic regular season 25-1, 80-62.
We deliver the answers to your questions by building a plan with you that is always available to you through your own personal financial website, where you can see your complete financial picture and how you are tracking towards meeting your goals in a simple, clear, easy-to-view way, allowing you to check in on your progress anytime, anywhere. and we'll stay with you along the way to keep you pointed in the direction of your dreams so you can focus on everything else. Together, we can build a plan for your financial life. Let's get started.
Okay, Eagles Network, friends, we're back. After a historic regular season, 25-1, I sit here with these 5 seniors, and they're going to go around the horn and tell us what they're going to always remember on their last regular season of their lives in high school. Brandon Phelps, go.
My best moment of this game was probably missing the alley-oop at the end. I got high enough, but I missed it.
There you go.
Well, my best moment of the game was probably talking to Brandon on the bench. We were just laughing the whole time.
Yeah, best part of the game is riding the bench, talking to the boys, and then hitting that corner 3. You already know.
For me, it was hitting a fadeaway 3 that I looked away on.
For me, it was shaking and baking that little dude, and then hitting a jelly on him.
There you go.
Yeah.
Last question, McGuire. You have to tell us about the 3 at the end of the 3rd period after you banked it. How many times have you practiced that?
I practiced a lot. Even in warm-ups, I was shooting them. I think I was ready. I'm surprised I banked it. I didn't call it, so it doesn't really count, but I just shot it up. And
All 3 counts. Congratulations, Eagles. You did it. 25-1. We'll see you next week in the playoffs.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.